Give thanks and eyes unto the Most High Jah, Rastafari, King Selassie I the First, Emperor of Ethiopia, Jah and King. Is I Emmanuel, the vegan Nyabinghi once more, bringing you a dish today of carrot and sweet potato soup. Now is the time for soups, and this particular one is very complimentary in terms of the carrot and the sweet potato. So as usual, I'm going to take you over to the ingredients, take you through the preparation, the method, and then eventually show you the dish in a bowl. Okay, so I've got some sweet potato there, shed load of carrots, an onion, a scotch bonnet, 1.5 vegan large stock cubes, some coriander, some garlic, some thyme in that container there, some black pepper there, and some paprika there. So initially, obviously, I'm going to peel the carrots, chop them up, same with the sweet potatoes and the garlic, and I'm going to fry the onions and garlic in this pot here with the palm oil in there. Just a word on palm oil, because many people have jumped on this thing about palm oil destroying the forests and what have you in order to achieve it. The problem I have is that a lot of people tend to forget all the decades and sometimes centuries that other races have pillaged, raped other lands of their resources. And it's only now that the resources are becoming scarce that they're telling the indigenous people of these countries that they shouldn't do the same that they've done for 100 odd years. So I do find it quite hypocritical. And as far as supporting economies from my country, as far as I know, it's only black countries that produce palm oil, so I'm still going to support them and use palm oil. So I've got the onion frying in this pot here, and when they're fried, I'm going to be adding some clean water, i.e. boiled water, and then the carrots. The garlic's peeled over here, but I won't be putting that in until the water's in. So the sweet potatoes peeled, and I'm boiling that in a separate pot here. Once boiled, and once the carrots are cooked in this pot and mashed, then I'll join the potatoes with the carrots and also join the water from here to there. I've added clean water to the onion, and I'm going to chop the carrots now into pieces, about 1-inch pieces, and boil them in the water until I can press them. The sweet potatoes are going to go on here as well simultaneously. Okay, so the carrots are in this pot here and being put to the boil, and same with the sweet potatoes which are in there. So the next step, once these are boiled and are soft, I will mash them and then add the water and the sweet potatoes from there, and then all the condiments. Cost of this one, by the way, I got all those carrots for £1 on the vegetable stall in the town centre, and the sweet potatoes, a couple of quid out of Lidl. So this is going to make a few portions which I'm going to freeze for myself. I'd say overall cost maybe £3.50 if you take everything into account. So good economical vegan Rasta food, Nyabinghi food, food for life, life for food, Jah, Rastafari. One ingredient I think I forgot to mention was the Japanese miso paste, which is good in soups. It thickens it and adds some flavour, made from soybeans still. Okay, so the carrots are 3/4 cooked now, so I'm going to press them with this masher I've got here until they're mostly flat. Then I'm going to add the sweet potato, which is cooked, in there, and all the condiments. Okay, I've mashed the carrots down. They don't have to be granulated, just kind of pulped. So I'm going to add the sweet potato now, and then the condiments. Okay, the sweet potato has been added now, so I'm going to drop in the garlic. And I've got 1 and a bit stock cube here, which I'm going to drop in. I'll put in a level teaspoonful of thyme. Level tablespoonful, that should have been half a tablespoonful of black pepper. Half a tablespoonful of coriander. And a level tablespoonful of paprika. So I've got miso paste here, which I'm going to add nearly, say, a level tablespoonful if you were to flatten that out. I'll put that in there. So I'm going to leave that to stew for a while. I'm going to add some of this hot water from the sweet potato just to top it back up. And then I'll bring you in later on when it's finished and ready to serve. Nearly forgot the Scotch bonnet pepper. I'll just put that in there. So there it is, ital, carrot and sweet potato soup with toasted brown wholemeal bread. Father presides over our man table ever, Iva, Jah Rastafari.